Travel has been a major focus of campaigns to reduce carbon emissions, with holiday makers this summer escaping to sun, sea and sand on cheap flights. What do these concerns tell us? Our alien correspondent filed this report from London.
Thank you, Ruji. And Worldwrite, it's absolutely marvellous. I'm reporting back to Zlog. I'm Zlog. And out there on the ground feeding us up-to-the-minute reports on the humanoids is Asbo. In this case, I'm reporting on the higher-ups. Now, this is the transitive breed of human species who have the greatest volumes of Earth objects and the money paper in the pockets. Although we have traced no distinct biology or features of these higher-ups, but we know they are concerned to stop the lower downs, and they're not smaller. The lower downs, they're the ones without the big pockets with the paper money. The higher-ups are trying to stop the lower downs from flying in their basic spaceships, which they call flying planes, and their automotive ground ships, which they call car cars. And a number of these higher-ups, they want to be green, but it's unclear why they wish to change colour. They say this is to stop the carbonated footprints, but we have not yet found the carbon or the footprint that it leaves behind. But according to the higher-ups, these footprints harm the Earth climate, which will bring about the Earth's destruction. Woof. Now, Asbo's been checking out the footprints. He's not really found any with any carbon on. But the higher-ups see the footprints of the lower downs as the most dangerous. They are attributing these footprints to their basic ships, their car cars, and their flying planes. Our Department of Earth Studies has attributed their confusion to a sickness. That this is a psychological phenomenon where they experience disapproval of their own species and find substantial movement dislikable. It is a humanoid mobility complex, and it's inorganic and therefore not contagious to us on Zlog. So Asbo, you'll be okay. Now, our scientists have determined it is a case of happersnap. We do know humanoids on one side of their planet spent thousands of years not knowing humanoids on the other side of their planet, until a Christopher Columbus made a humanoid travel journey on a sea ship. Without this Columbus, the European humanoids would not know humanoids on the other side of their Earth. Now, they pass on this knowledge to the humanoid younglings, and you can see them. Yes, they are small, disgusting. But the higher-up humanoids with the sickness are made uncomfortable by the Columbus story and by the humanoid mobility on a large scale of the lower downs, flying off to holidays. They call them holidays when the lower downs fly off and lie in the sand and go brown, a brown colour. The upper humanoids get very, very discoloured and want to be green. This is very much part of the sickness, and they want the lower downs to return to slower modes of movement, including walking. Now, this may also explain their concern with the footprints. You see? This new sickness is causing some very great anxiety, and they are trying to stop new platforms for their ships being built near their Heathrow launch centre. This is Zlog, reporting to Zlog, taking in from the field the investigations of Asbo. Over and out, and back to you, Ruji, in the ground Worldwrite studio.
Thank you, Zlog.